What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in. We're gonna do a little work on the Zforce today. Got some different wheels to put on there that are spares from my X3 that are 15-inch bead locks. So we're gonna put those on. This is what we're dealing with because I had to put that glue tread on there, and as you can tell, it still leaks air. But instead of buying new tires, I had these sitting around that came off the X3. So instead of buying new tires to put on here, we're gonna stick these on. And I got some adapters. That are go from a 4x110 to a 4x137. So let's open that box, see what we got. And before you guys say it, oh, you're gonna put spacers on there and it's gonna damage your wheel bearings. Yeah, I have spacers on there already that are 2-inch spacers, and that's what these are. Those wheels might be a 6x1 offset, I don't know for sure, but they might not be offset at all. But we're going to use these. So let's see what they look like. Well, they got grease in them. Oh, well, ain't that lovely? The Loctite came open in there. That's fantastic. Well, I had Loctite. Apparently the lid came off. That's lovely. Oh well, should be another bottle in the other one, I guess. God, that sucks. Let's see what we're looking at here. Hang on, I need my camera girl. Wait one, she's coming. She don't be on camera today.
No.
Alright, so here's what we got. There's our spacers, 2-inch 4x110 to 4x137. So we'll get those on here. I got the lug nuts I need, and we'll go from there. So there we go. See, there's already a spacer on there, so not like I'm doing anything any different than I already have.
Yeah.
All right, had to take sleeve off that socket for it to fit in there, but these are 17 millimeters. On here, did that one not come all the way off? Really? Dang. Alright. So we got those off of there. 2-inch spacer. And we're going to go back on with the 2-inch spacer. So hang tight and we'll get that set up and ready to go. I gotta put some Loctite on it, so we'll be right back. Damn, get in there. Come on. Yeah, we get this started, get these on. We're only gonna film this one tire, and then I'm gonna do the rest, and I'll show you what it looks like at the end, because it's gonna be the same all the way around. I just want to see if it's gonna work. If it doesn't work, then we'll do something different, but if I can avoid buying another set of tires right now, this works. These are better wheels, obviously, than what's factory. These tires are still good, and my plan is, if this works the way I want it to, then we're going to take the tires off the X3, the O-bores, put them on here, and then I'm going to get a pair of ITP Savage to put on the X3. I got a plan, and if it works, then this will work great, and these tires will come off. If this actually works and nothing breaks, the O-bores will go on here, and I'll get some Savages to put on the X3. So that's the plan. So hang on, I can tighten this one up real quick. Yep. Some more Ugga Duggas. All right. Look at this. I think they're gonna look better on there than the factory. Let's just hope everything works, and we're gonna finish everything else, and we'll go from there. Glue tread, back to that glue tread patch. It'll get you out of the woods, that's all I'm gonna say. It ain't gonna long last, because I mean, it's losing air, it's seeping around, and I had it patched on the inside of the tire at a tire shop, and it's still leaking all the way through the glue tread patch and the patch on the inside. So it'll get you out of the woods. So I wouldn't say don't carry it, because if you get a big slice you might need it, but that's about as good as it's going to get for you, is to get you out of the woods. So we're going to do this. Since I have these laying around, might as well use them. See if I can make them work, and that's what we're going with. Alright, we got everything on there. The spacers are on. Well, the adapters, which is also a 2-inch spacer, but 4x110 to 4x137 to fit these Can-Am wheels that I had. These are 15-inch bead locks. Came off my Can-Am before I replaced those with some System 3 bead locks and some O-bore rock scrapers that are 4x3 offset. So here we go. It worked. It worked. I think it looks so much better. And there it is, 32 by 10 by 15s. These are Chicane RX tires. And man, what a difference. What a difference a set of wheels will make on a machine. Anyway, that's that. We got it on. It's been a day. I wasn't sure if this was going to work or not, because actually I had, and I didn't know this, there were 2.5-inch spacers on it prior. I thought they were 2-inch spacers when I had Main Street Cycle put all that stuff on, but apparently they were 2.5s. But these wheels are offset. These are 6+1, so it worked. It does rub just like they did before. Nothing new. Rubs here and here just like it did before, just a little bit. When it's at full suspension bind, they rub both sides. No big deal. You can see right here where it rubs a little bit. I put it over on a stump to get it up in the air, to get that suspension fully compressed and turn the wheel, and no different than it was before. So we're all good. This is going to work, so that is a plus. I like it better, looks better. So we're going to test it out this weekend. We'll see how much riding we get done out at Lodo for the Monster Mash Beater Bash. That is on Saturday, October 25th. If it works, we don't have any issues, I'm going to end up swapping the tires from the Can-Am, the Obor rock scrapers. I'm going to put them on here, and then I'm going to buy some ITP Savage stickies for the Can-Am. That's my plan. So stay tuned for that. We'll see how everything goes. The cat dog is out here. This is little Miss Puss Puss. She's such a sweet girl. She's my favorite. I'm her favorite. I'm her favorite human. She follows me around like a dog everywhere outside. Anyway, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next video. If you haven't done so already, please hit that subscribe button. Like, make comments on the videos. That really helps. And you can hype the video in the comment section. You'll see 3 little dots. Slide that over. You'll see a button that says hype, and it'll say give this, I don't know exactly what it says, but it gives me points, and then YouTube will push that video out more. So I would appreciate that too. So until next time, we'll catch y'all later.